In a land no one knew, up a mountain no one seen, stood a crusty old tower that housed a daughter of a queen. She lived there by choice and spat on her throne. She could tolerate no one and wanted to be alone. Her tower was eerie and cold, with a mothball scent, probably because she built it in a place where the sun never went.
One guess who that is. I get a... That's the phone. I get a fucking telephone. What?
The world isn't so bad, my dear. Please, daughter, learn. Come back to the kingdom. These are orders, don't scoff.
To which the angry princess replied,
Motherfucker!
The royal phone was soon slammed and a cigarette lit. The princess paced around her tower, angry as shit.
Maybe the kingdom needs to come back to me.
How dare the queen call her and beg her to come back?
Such an absurd request. Does my mother smoke crack?
Many years before, the princess was lost down a wood, a forest where very few went, for very few should. She never spoke of the horrors she faced in the bush. She returned angry and took it out on the sweet royal Kush. She soon packed all her things and chose the easiest route, flipped the bird to the kingdom, yelling,
Peace, bitch, I'm out!
She found a land no one knew, up a mountain no one seen. She built her tower on her own, where she lived bitter and mean. She gunned down cute birds from her window and poisoned the deer.
Shit.
It's a lot of wasted energy.
She threw rocks at the squirrels while guzzling beers.
How normal is that?
I know, it's just one of those situations where it's like, if you want change,
Yeah.
then you need
Yeah.
to change. You know, like, am I wrong in saying
absolutely.
this?
No, you're not.
I don't think so.
Not wrong at all.
She'd demolish the flowers and stomp on the ants. She'd strip down on the rooftop yelling, "Fuck you, pants!" She'd lost her royal mind. She was sane no more. She wanted contact with no one and sealed up her door. One day, she opened her window. Gold and silver she began to chuck until she heard a voice from below that shouted.
Bitch, are you fucked?
The princess yelled back.
Who goes there? Leave! I'll shoot you down dead!
She heard.
Now you're gonna kill me after throwing gold at my head? Don't make me climb up there. I'll drag your ass down. I know who you are, princess, and I don't give a shit about that crown.
Who sent you?
Demanded the princess.
For what purpose are you here?
Watch that tone. I'll burn this thing down just so we're clear.
The princess slammed the window, furious at the nerve.
You did not slam that window. I'm coming up there. Observe.
Impossible.
Thought the princess, for her tower was quite high.
Oh, really?
Shouted the princess.
I hope you can fly!
3 loud bangs on the window. This visitor was not playing. Princess opened up and was greeted with,
You were saying?
livid. The princess grabbed her cigarette. This next part is no lie. She seared the visitor with it, unexpectedly, right in the eye. That caused the visitor to fall down, down, down. Only after gripping the princess's hair and royal crown, they landed face first and hit the earth with a thud. The princess's teeth were now missing, and she was covered in blood. The visitor got up, not a scratch, and all limbs in place. She looked down at the princess and kicked dirt in her face.
Crazy-ass princess? I was just passing by. Then you dented my head with gold and you burnt me in the eye? Ew. And when's the last time you showered? God, bro, you reek.
Princess knew this was truth, for she hadn't showered in a week.
Get your shit together, you burn out your royalty, for fuck's sakes. Stop being a pussy or die here. It's your decision to make. The kingdom's moved on with their lives while you live in fear. You know what? Not my problem. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
The visitor spit at the princess, grumbling as she stormed off. In the dirt, bloody and bruised, Princess wheezed out a cough.
The fuck has just happened?
She found strength to say.
I'm out of my tower? I never thought I'd see the day.
She looked around at the world, which she hadn't seen in a while. And for the first time in years, finally, Princess cracked a smile. The sun was shining all around her, and the air was so warm. Suddenly, she felt a peace deep inside, like calm after a storm.
I am forever grateful to that stranger for pulling such a stunt. Oh, she broke all my bones and was an absolute cunt. You, bird, in that tree there. Do you know who that was? Do you know anything about her? Where she lives? Or what she does?
The bird replied.
I shouldn't help you, you drunk. You shot down my wife. But for that I am thankful. That stranger was life.
The princess rolled on her back and looked up at the clouds. With whatever strength she could muster, she shouted out loud.
I am forever indebted to life for not passing me by. But your bird, call an ambulance. I think I might die. I shall be angry and bitter no more. I've now made the switch.
Ha! And you thought you were bad. Life is a bitch.
I can't feel anything. Ow. I can't feel fucking thing. I can't feel a fucking thing. Ow. Everything hurts.